I don't want nobody change me now. Cause I like to be myself. If you're not agree, you can walk away. You can walk away, you can walk away. Something in my mind makes me think I ain't nobody perfect. Something in my mind makes me think I ain't nobody perfect.
Welcome everyone here to another night of Old Canadian Gamers channel. I'm your host Glenn, and tonight we are doing LMP3's Multiclass at Belle, Detroit Grand Prix. We have 40 minutes. No weather conditions I can see as of yet, so do a little practice before the race starts. Hope you guys can join in and have some fun tonight with me. And we'll get going here and get her up and ready. Hey, Justin. Oh, it didn't save it.
Now we need to get those fuel numbers, guys, so we can see where we're at there.
All right. That didn't save it.
Smooth lap here. Easy on your stuff.
Cockpit. I have to practice cockpit. Okay. There. Okay. How you doing, Justin? How's things with you, buddy? All right. That's fine. No, that's
Well, thank you.
perfectly okay. Perfectly okay. I understand. I'm doing good. I think I might have fixed my. Oh, that's what I needed to do. Might have fixed my stream. It was a setting that wasn't correctly defined. So hopefully it fixes it. We'll find out tonight. But on the weekend, it all was good. So
Sorry, bro. I was trying to get it away.
we will
I almost
find
got it.
out tonight. So yep. Oh, nice. All right. It was a setting for what was it? Setting for in the output section, keyframe intervals was set to 0, which is auto, and in my research over the weekend, it should have been 2. So we'll see how it goes. But all the rest of my streams on the weekend, not one error.
Right side, clear.
Sorry about that, guys. That didn't go to reset very quick. Yeah. It's got to be tough, that's for sure. But, you know what? I'm looking forward to it. This is why I wanted to get in this league. This is why I wanted to drive different cars, to experience the different aspects of the racing, different cars. That's what I wanted. So next season for Trackalicious, I'm going to be running LMP2s. So that should be interesting. Dale dead. Who killed him? Himself? Those are not the times you want. Oh. This one bumpy track this is.
Good lap, man. You keep after it.
Okay, I do have Belle on here. I didn't know I had my setup on this. If I had this on. I don't know if it's a freebie, to be honest with you. I have no idea if it's freebie or not. Yeah, Belle Isle. Is Belle Isle freebie? I don't think it is. I don't think it is a freebie. How do you check whether it is a freebie or not? Well, if you haven't got it, then I guess you will find out. But if you had it, how would you know if it was freebie or not? How did I didn't even touch him. Got little burrs inside my glove. 1 sec. Let's give you something to watch here. Okay. I'll be right back. 1 second. All right, sorry about that. Not free. Yeah, I had little burrs in the palm of my hands that when I grip my steering wheel, they weren't razor blades, but they were definitely uncomfortable. So, took a deburring tool and deburred them. All right, let's get some more practice in here. Well, that's better.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to WCR's Tuesday night LMP3 GT4 TCR Challenge presented by our good friends over at Cardox. Shout out. First thing we're just gonna get into our driver's meeting right now. First thing you need to know is qualifying. Qualifying is going to be lung qualifying, 10 minutes or 3 laps, whichever comes first. That's 3 flying laps. Make sure you get enough fuel to make it there to the end. After that, the only thing that we really ask you to do in qualifying is go out there and put 3 laps in. If you spin or hit the wall or whatever, then you have to reset. Go ahead and do that, and then we can get racing again. But we do want everybody to put their qualifying laps in. We really ask that the only thing that we ask is that you don't do a last first challenge on purpose. That's really the gives and the shakes of it. Just go ahead and give it a shot and see what happens. After qualifying, we're going to go right into the race. The first thing you need to know is we got 40 minutes of racing here tonight. We're going to be fuel limited. You're going to have to make it up for fuel. You don't have to take tires. You can if you want. Our race is going. You also have one free pass to prepare. Our race is going to start in a rolling start. We ask that all of the classes roll off together and stay bunched up. That's really what we want first and foremost. We ask that the drivers of the lead drivers of each class keep a consistent pace. LMP3s obviously stay with the safety car. GT4s and TCRs keep your own pace at about safety car speed the whole time. And then we do recommend that all of the classes maintain a gap between each other to make for smoother race starts. But that's up to the discretion of the leaders. We do ask that everybody does stay close together and keep the fields bunched up though, so when everything gets moving, we're all together and there aren't any crazy runs or anything happening. And the WCR specific rule everybody needs to know is everybody goes on green. That's really it. Once green flag flies, everybody gets to go ahead and race. Don't hang back and try to jump the start. Don't go on safety car leaves. Everybody goes on green. If you are found to be using the pit lane speed limiter or launch control, we will issue you a penalty. That's no bueno. And after that, once we get racing, the whole first lap's an orange zone. So take your time and be careful throughout the first lap. Really, we're treating it as the opposite of F1. We want to make sure that everybody gets a chance to, sit down and get into the rhythm and get going. So
29 to 33.
Be pretty precise and discriminate about your moves. Basically, the way I'd like people to think about it is if you're going to set a move on the first lap, it better work. You better stick it, and you better not drive somebody off the road, is basically how that's going to go. Penalties on the first lap are going to be judged more harshly than they would be on any other lap, so just keep that in mind. The next thing that I think we're going to talk about is obviously you're going to have to make sure you practice your pit entry and exits. Pit entry. This thing here, you kind of dive off of a line that's pretty commonly used for multi-class overtaking, and pit exit kind of shoots you out right at the exit of turn 2, and that makes for interesting traffic negotiations. So just make sure you rejoin the track safely as you come out, and cars on track, make sure you don't slam into somebody as they're trying to figure that out. The next thing to think about is that we're going to have a metric ton of multi-class interactions tonight. And the thing that we need to really understand, and we're just going to go over everything in brief detail. Mr. Stevens is not in here, I think. I don't see many other new names, so we can kind of keep it short and sweet. But it is the responsibility of faster class cars to make safe passes. It is the responsibility of slower class cars to be predictable. Racing room rules do apply in multi-class interactions. So once there's sufficient overlap, front wheels overlap with rear wheels in any situation before turn in. Both cars are required to leave the cars within pixel on WCR. So basically, what that boils down to is the slower class cars don't get to, if they want to take the inside line for a corner, they're more than welcome to, but they can't just track out at the exit and slam into the faster class car who's there. Similarly, if you want to take the outside line for a corner, or a faster class car takes the inside line, the slow class car just can't go down to the exit. The apex of the car's already there. It's pretty simple stuff. Just make sure you're talking with the car. If you want people to pass you on the outside, position your car to the inside. If you want people to pass you on the inside, position your car to the outside. It's pretty simple stuff. It's going to be fast, and it's going to be pretty hectic here. It's going to be it's pretty tight quarters. The straights are shorter than you think sometimes. So as always, good discernment is always going to be required. Make sure you're thinking through your moves, thinking a couple cars ahead of you, and make sure that you're not
Yeah,
just
exactly.
piling into an apex and making it through wide at the last second and causing problems.
The thing is, with this lake, there's new people here all the time, so that's why they go through it.
The first thing to know is if you do have an incident, like I said earlier, you do have a fast repair. If you'd like to report an incident, you go to
I think it's a little overkill, but
GT4 TCR series.
it is what it is.
You're going to find in there the WCR incident reporting form. Click that form, fill that form out with your name, the name of the driver you're reporting, the corner number, and the lap number, and a brief description of the incident. Those will get sent off to the stewards. Stewards will vote on them, get them back out for the race next week. And that's really it for how penalties work. Speaking of penalties, we do have Gab, you do have a drive-through tonight. You have to serve that drive-through after the completion of lap 2, so you're first eligible to pull into the pits on lap 3. Any serving the drive-through is a process. If any part of that process happens on lap 2, you'll be deemed to serve that penalty incorrectly, and you'll be...
They have F4 and 2.
A non-drivable disqualification for this race.
The F4's on Monday night.
And you pit before the last 2 laps of the race.
This one's on Tuesday night.
In between there, you can do it.
And then my GT3 is on Thursday night.
Don't take service.
They have P-Cup on Sunday night.
Outside of penalties, I did mention the WCR racing rules. Those still apply. Oh, blue flags. Blue flags in class are a little bit different than multi-class blue flags. Blue flags in class are still advisory. You don't have to do the F1 and jump out of the way, but we do require that you don't fight leaders when they're coming through. So you can drive in front of the leader, but the second they stick their nose out and they're going to go for a move, you are obligated to just let them pass and then follow them through after that. That's really the only deal with blue flags here. Just try, that we understand it's kind of annoying, but we can't have people going through and slowing down the leaders and that kind of stuff. Dale, thank you for keeping track of that. I had not seen that you were here, and I hadn't gone that far up the penalty sheet. You do, in fact, also have a drive-through. Thank you for being honest. If you could please serve that in the same time frame, within the same constraints I gave Gab, that would be very appreciated. Next thing after that is a couple just normal housekeeping things. If you lose control, if you're losing control of the car, we want you to try to regain control as best you can. But once you actually fully lose control of the car, jump on the brakes, get the car stopped, come to a complete stop, and then take a second and breathe. Make sure, check your relative, check where other cars are, give it a second, and be patient before trying to rejoin the track. I'm going to be quite honest here. There's quite a few places on this track where if you end up sideways or facing the wrong direction, hey man, it sucks, but it's probably in your best interest to just tow. That's really all we can ask of you. We, it sucks.
So there's 3 classes of cars tonight.
Take you and Austin Powers move to get out of the way. It's probably just safer for you and everybody else to tow. Next thing to think about there is please rejoin the track safely. There's not a ton of places for that to happen unless you go deep in turn 3 or turn 7 and use the runoffs to turn yourself around, wait for there to be a clean open spot, and then rejoin the track to the best of your ability in the direction of the racing, the natural racing line. If you do get caught in a couple of positions where you can turn around on track and get yourself sorted, please also don't rejoin the racing line.
This seems to be the longest of the race briefing that we've had. 5 minutes going on here now.
So the next thing to think about is the fact that WCR is a learning league. There's going to be people out here with different levels of comfort and speed on track and with at the track with multi-class with these cars, all that good stuff. The short story for all that is you don't get to sit down and say, oh well, they broke earlier, so I just hit the backbone, because that's not where you're supposed to break there. No, that doesn't work. It's your responsibility in WCR to not hit people and not drive into the back of them. So just be careful as you're coming up behind cars for the first time. Try to suss out the braking points, and then work out a plan to go ahead and attack it and move forward. But you don't just get to say, oh well, they're not going as fast as they should be, so I'm just going to hit them and move them out of the way. That doesn't work. The next thing to think about, we don't want anybody using in-sim voice during qualifying of the race. That's just to leave those channels open for race control in case something silly happens, and we need to take care of it. So leave those open during qualifying of the race. That'd be really appreciated. Also, under no circumstances in any way, shape, or form, in any medium that you can think of, are you allowed to call out another driver negatively in WCR. That's just not going to work. It's not going to fly. If that's just what the deal is. If we hear it, it's a problem. For a minimum, it's a penalty. If you get colorful or flagrant with your language, penalties go up till we ask you not to come back. That's really all that we have here. If you want to have a pleasant conversation or adult conversation after the race, go ahead. You can in the Discord server. And I mean, I'm just going to tell you from my personal experience and how I do things. If you want to cuss me up one side of the wall and down the other, you can. In the privacy of your own headset. But the second you do it and we hear it, that's a problem, and we're going to give you a penalty for it. So just keep that in mind. And then last but not least, at some point after the race, we'll have the whole grid pile in, probably to turn 3 or 4 somewhere down there, and take a picture. That's perfectly fine. We'll wait for everybody to get there, and then we can start talking about things and all that kind of good stuff as people finish racing. Please do not drive backwards on the track to try and get back to the picture. If you miss it, that's going to get you a black flag, and we don't play black flags. So you're going to have to be happy. The fruits of that action, as Stephen Eckenberg did. So it is now called the Eckenberg rule. Don't drive backwards on the track to go to pictures. Other than that, if anybody has any questions, go ahead and fire them off now. If not, good luck in qualifying. We've got qualifying in about 1 minute and 15 seconds. And have a good one tonight, guys. Bye.
This could be interesting, Justin. Very interesting. I don't know. Whoa! I heard you died a couple times, bud. One on your own? Somebody else killed you? Yeah, this could be a shit show. 3 classes. Okay, I appreciate it. Yeah, we have GT4, or well, LMP3s, GT4s, and TCRs tonight. I'm not the only one driving from the right side. So, it should be fun. Or is this my view, but in his car? All right. Oh, that's what I need to do. Okay. All right, let's qualify. So much shit on the screen. Ah, frick's sakes.
Realize there must be more to life than this. Reaching for the stars, traveling so far. Dragonfly, I grow my
10 minutes or 3 laps, so that's why I reset. Yep, this is my view. Yep. Ah,
Do you think you got a loose wheel?
at least I got the whole track to myself. I don't have to compete with other cars or nothing. Let's make it around the track.
Green flag.
It's very bumpy. This is more bumpy than I think Sebring is. Yeah, this is way bumpy. Almost every corner, every straightaway's got some sort of bump in it. Sebring doesn't have that much. There's a few corners, but not every corner. Like this corner, and this one's the worst. Whoa. Your car just jumps. Wow. I'm so slow. Yep. Then you can't get any good solid brakes because you're always bouncing. And when you want to get back onto power, those bumps are right there. Oh, shit. Now, add 3 classes of cars. None. None. It's interesting, though. It's challenging, for sure. Now add all these other cars.
Everything looks perfectly fine.
A lot of concentration to keep this thing from hitting the wall. Few people not liking it, leaving quickly. Manual disconnects. Oh, frig. Why does it do that? I don't understand why that does it. Let me finish my lap.
We are on 1 to go. The
Alright.
estimated strength of field is 2,879. Earl, have you got a copy? Oh, yes, sir, I sure do. You gonna
I'm gonna need it,
do anything
son.
good with that mark down here, or do I need to do something
I'm
else?
gonna need it,
I'm gonna
Justin.
have to let you know when pit road clears. I haven't been able to see anything since got up here. Right side on the restart. Pit road is closed.
Okay, we've got 11 cars in the LMP3s. We have 11 cars, 13 cars in GT4s, and 3 in touring cars. So 20, 22, 23, 25 cars on this track tonight. Yeah, so do I. And guess what? Not an error yet, Justin. Nothing. Not a thing. Yes, I mean, frames missed due to rendering lag or skip frames is 0.1% for both of them. So nothing at all. Any issues. Yep. Hey, Dave. Welcome in, bud. Yeah, I'm going to need it tonight. I'm starting dead last in this LMP3 class. This could be interesting. I'm 3.4 seconds off the lead. So this is the West Coast Racing League, and they do not go to green until the lights turn green. So it's not one of these go when the pace car goes off. These are buh. Yeah, it's just the rules, I guess.
Slide back in your seat, buddy. Pull back on your steering wheel one more time. Getting familiar with the surroundings there. Oh man, pace car's off. Drive smart there. Green flag. Got one in the dirt coming back on.
Cold tires, so I'm not really going hard at this right now. All right, there we go. Lap one done. One more lap, and then I'll try to start pushing
Really
it.
good shape. Got a few cars to pass.
Yep, that's what it was. I'll call it out when we come to it. Right there, to my right. We love Detroit. Let's pit.
Right side. Clear him.
It's bumpy, so she's tricky in anyways, right? Wow. Oh.
P1 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 24.872.
Well, I think it is. Oh.
Then 199 is the leader.
Four seconds off. Jesus. This is tough, boys. Yeah, this is LMP3, Dave. It's the lowest one of the prototypes.
P9 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 24.529.
Yep, this is the baby of the prototypes. And it's right-hand drive, as you can see. I'm not sure how Guy's getting 4 seconds better than me, but it'd be nice to know.
Heads up.
Yeah, well, the zero. That's right.
Leader's running 28.974. Left side. Clear, clear.
I just stay clean. I'll make up positions. Okay, I think this is the only touring car.
On your right. Clear. Next car is pitting.
Says I got 14 more laps to go. Oh, I forgot to look at the CAPS fuel calculator to figure out how to get this matching iRacing.
On your left. Clear.
Because CAPS is 14.78 and iRacing is 13.9. I appreciate everyone coming out tonight to watch. Thanks so much. Hope it's some entertainment for you guys. It's definitely a workout for me, that's for sure.
On the left side. Clear. Couple up, hitting in front of you. Left side. Clear, clear, clear. Slow car in front of you. Watch a pit in front of you. Right side. Still there. Damn dog does a good lap right there. Clear, clear, clear. Car's pitted behind us. Nice, man. Nothing wrong with that. Left side. All clear, my man.
Oh, up 4 spots, boys.
P2 is the fastest car on the track. 24.525.
Ten more laps. Or 9. Everywhere there's bumps.
On your left. Clear, clear, clear.
Sorry, I can't talk much. This is all concentration. One, not to break my wrist, or 15 more laps.
Fast guys are running 24.
10 for fuel.
2, 1.
Yeah, 10 for fuel, Dave.
Left side. Clear. Good job. Good job, man. There you go. On your right.
Oh, nice
Still there.
dive,
Clear,
boys.
clear, clear.
Wow.
Lead 1 is the fastest car on the track. 24.058.
That was a dive. Holy crap, was that a dive bomb.
I'm looking at it on TV. There's nothing wrong with that thing. Nothing.
Ugh. I get 0x for that?
Got some damage on the rear. We're going to be hurting here on the straightaways a little bit.
Question is now, do I use the fast repair since it says it's damaged?
Got some damage on the rear.
I got a fast repair left.
20 minutes. On your left. Still there. Clear. Left side. Still there. Clear him. Wreck behind you.
I had traffic there, but that shouldn't tell me.
T8 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 23.968. T2 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 23.347. Next car in front of you is Kid.
Six more laps.
Car behind you is pitted.
Whew. This is tough.
Left side.
She's trickery, all right.
Clear. Left side. Clear. Alright, looks like we got some damage on the rear.
Hey, Tony. Yeah, I think on it. Yeah,
Good job.
I'm gonna get it set now.
More till we pip.
Welcome, Tony. Welcome, everyone, actually. Not just Tony, not just Slim, not just...
On your right, still there. Clear.
Thank you, everyone, for coming out. Appreciate you all coming out. Fast repairs on. Go ahead of me, you already wrecked me twice.
Clear. Fast guys are running 24.041. On your left. You're clear.
How you doing, Tony?
Thank you.
Four laps. Tired as old shit. 3 hours, 4 hours maybe sleep last night. That's it. And then had to go in the office today and deal with all the. How was your night? What did you do all the weekend? What was going on? I went to school. I went to this school. I did this. I did that. Yeah, it's been a tough day to deal with.
Left side. Clear.
When you're tired. But I get to race. And I'm 10th.
P2 is the fastest
Yep.
car on the racetrack. 23.017.
Yep. I would like to know what I'm doing that I'm freaking 5 seconds, 6 seconds off the freaking leaders. I don't expect to be a leader, but mid-pack? I don't understand why I'm so far off what I'm doing. I think I'm pushing as hard as I can, to be honest with you.
Alright, gentlemen, here we go. 10 away.
I don't know.
5 away. At your mark. Now, turn in here. Turn in, turn in.
That didn't stop. Too quick?
Go, 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 go. The road speed all the way down. Left side, clear. On your right. Quarter, clear.
I don't know why he did that.
The leader's on pit road now. 10 minutes. Looking good. Be smooth.
Damn it all. Didn't get my lap back. Oh well.
Oh man, alright. Can you assess anything to hurt the wheel? Might lose a little grip. Alright, looks like we got some damage on the rear. What happened, Earl? Could you see? Trying to watch the replay. Yeah, we need to make repairs. It's gonna take about 12 minutes, 30. That's all, man. We'll get fixed up here.
That wasn't good. Hit that inside curb and popped it up. You blinked? Yep. Yep. I hit the inside curb and it bounced up and spun me around. Oh well. That's the way it goes. Oh, and I couldn't turn around to be able to drive, and I just used my fast repair. And I think he said 12 minutes to repair this, so I think my race is done. Dang. We'll see how much it is. I might just drive out if I can drive it. Alright, I died too. Yeah, well, shucks, yep. Tight track, no room for error whatsoever. It happens. I just could not feel... I didn't feel comfortable in the car, even though I had it in the center, on the right, whatever. It just, like, everything was bumpy. I couldn't get...
Leaders on pit road now.
You know, a really good... Yeah. I couldn't get a really good comfort speed. Yep. Well, that's it for tonight, guys. That is a bad way to end it, that's for sure. Not what I wanted. Well, that's all, folks. Yeah. Yeah, that's all, folks. I don't even think I could... And you know what? Had no errors. None. No drop frames. 0. I had 0 frames missed, but like it says 146 of 317,000. Skip frames 146 of 300,000. Nothing. So what I changed, Dave, just to let you know, is in the output. Yeah, you can see this. This here, the key frame interval, seconds, was 0. I changed it to 2, watching some videos, and ever since, it's been perfect. And I'm running H264, 14,000 bit rate, even the P5 slow. It's working good, no issues whatsoever. So I'm pleased. I'm pleased with the fact that I may have found it. So to let you guys know, this is the last race for this week. I'm going on vacation. I'll be back on. I'll be back on the. Frick. Let me see here. I'll be back racing on. What? The 10th of June. I'll be back doing this on the 10th of June. So I'll be missing a week. And hopefully you guys will bear with the fact that I got to, just getting back streaming, then I got to stop for a bit. But yeah, I had the vacation planned for a while. I didn't even know I was going to get a new video card. Yeah, real vacation. Yep. Going to sell a belated 21st anniversary and also my birthday. So we're doing both at the same time. So, but yeah, so I'll be away for a week. I'll be back. No, actually, it would be 2 weeks, right? The rest of this week, all of next, and then the following. So 9th, 10th of June, I'll be back. And then we'll be... Oh man, I wish it was 45th, Dave. Wish it was 45th, buddy. And we'll be back to hopefully have Tuesday night races, 2 races on Thursday, Friday night races, Friday night citizen stream, and then Saturday will be the official streams. So hopefully we can do them all. So I hope to have a good schedule. So we will we'll have a few. I will. Thank you, man. Later. Okay, we need to adjust these a bit. Let's put this down here. That goes behind me. Can't see that there. It doesn't matter. I wonder where I should put this. There we go. What is this Porsche Cup for? This is weird. Why is this Porsche Cup? Oh, because I'm in the pace car. There we go. That'll do it. Well,
white flag this time.
I'll wait till the checkered flag, and then I'll go out so I can be in part of the picture, I guess. It won't let me go. Oh, okay. Guess I'm done. I guess I'm done. So, thanks everyone for coming up. Appreciate it. Sorry, I know a few of you have left. And we will see you in a couple weeks. Have a good one. And take her easy, Ape. Later.